Galatasaray won 5-1 against Eyüpspor in a very important game. To lead with 6 points before Fenerbahce is facing Trabzonspor away is so important. And to also go in with some confidence before the Juventus game is crucial. Yunus Akgün scored an early goal before Mauri Icardi scored a hat-trick, and Eyüpspor scored one own goal. We started in a 4-4-2 formation. Last time we did that was against Kocaelispor, which we lost, the only game we have lost in the league so far. And to be honest, we scored an early goal with Yunus. After that, I felt like the team lost control. Eyüpspor could have easily scored a 1-1 goal before we scored a 2-0 goal, and they got the red card. After that, the game was over when we leaded 2-0 and Eyüpspor got a red card. In overall, it's good to see that we are winning 5-1, but the gameplay I still feel in this formation is very, very difficult. Of course, against Eyüpspor and other weak teams at home, you can do this. But for example, in the next league game against Konyaspor, if I'm seeing this formation, I would be so stressed out because you are. I don't feel like Mauri Icardi. Today he had some insane passes and was okay in the build-up, but in overall, in difficult games, Mauro Icardi is not that number 10 to get the ball in tight spaces. Um, he's not the Mertens type whatsoever. Mauro Icardi is a clear number 9. Therefore, I don't think that this should be our formation. Then you need to play with something like 3 in the back or whatever, and try to fix up other problems on the field, lower on the field. You can always you can never say never in football, but right now I would never use this formation against Juventus or Konyaspor away. That's my opinion, and we saw it in the gameplay today also. I think that it was not, you know, we did not have the control I like, especially in the first half or before the red card and the 2-0 goal. So, after red card, the game was simply over, and that was also so important because it is a Juventus game upcoming. So to, have a more relaxed game is of course important. Juventus are facing Inter away, so they are going to use different kind of energy there than what we needed against Eyüpspor. Good to see Sasha Boye back. I don't think he played his best game. The thing with Sasha Boye is that he needs plenty of time. He needs to get back in the match form. One thing is to be in physical form, but you need to have that playing match day a week and week out, and you see that Sasha Boye clearly is missing that. Eren Elmalı on the goal we conceded, and in general, I am so tired of him just backing and not going tight to his player and getting grip pass so easy. I don't like that, to be honest. It was the same against Fenerbahce in the Super Cup when Musaba just took the ball up with him. Eren backed all the way down to his own 16. It is a dream for every winger when you're facing a player like that because you can cross, you can find a striker, you can do everything with him. Even if you don't dribble past him, it's no problem. So therefore, I don't know, something needs to happen there because to see a player backing like that, especially in a big team like Galatasaray, I don't see that's worth it, to be honest. But Eden Elmal is a player who's running a lot. He's doing the job, but he needs to step up much when it comes to the defensive side. Ilkay Gundogan, his physical form is not good, but the one thing I'm most disappointed with is the ball actually, because he's not losing it easy. That's the one thing, but it was one situation where Osimhen was totally free behind the defense. He took the run. I'm not saying that you always need to play to him, but I saw that Ilkay wanted to play to him behind the defense, but he used too much time, and therefore he needed to just stop the play and play sideways again. And you saw that it was like this, sorry, because Osimhen was a bit frustrated in that situation. So, but you can't say that Ilkay is not good enough, blah blah blah. It's not long time ago we were so sad when he was injured before the Bodø/Glimt game. So we need to get Ilkay back in that form as well. Other than that, the team played good, I think, in general, like with the goals, and it was fun to watch today. And another thing, Hassan Shash, their legend. I listened to him, and one thing that I totally agree with is that why did Osimhen play 90 minutes today? We are facing Juventus. After that, it is Konya away, and then it's Juventus again away. It's not long before we are facing Besiktas. Our fixture is so tight, and to use Osimhen for 90 minutes in this game, I totally don't see it. I don't understand it. He has played AFCON and has not rested whatsoever. And then you are using him in 90 minutes today because you want him to score a goal. I understand it on the um, emotional side, but sometimes you need to be more. What can I say? As a coach, you need to be more clinical. You need to be more. You just need to think about the team and the player, because if Osimhen is not 100% against Juventus, then it is probably because he played 90 minutes today. But yeah, anyway, I'm not. I'm sounding so negative, and that's a bit stupid when you're winning 5-1. But what it is to say, when you're seeing the depth on our squad, you see how important that is, because first of all, players like Barış Alper and Yunus Akgün needs to step up, because they are not guaranteed in the 11 anymore. Mauri Icardi wants to play in this team. Um, Davinson Sanchez need to keep his toes up, because right now in this game he was not good. Davinson Sanchez, I don't think so. Did too many weird mistakes. Same with Abdul Karim. And now that Singo is back, it's so important to have that competition. That's the one thing. It's the same for Yunus and Noah Lang and Bare Schalper, Leroy Sané, Asprilla on this wingers. But another thing is to have more younger players, as you saw on the bench today when they came in, like Asprilla, like Naga, the energy they gave, because they are so eager to show themselves. And that's something which is so important when you have this depth of squad, to have this mix. So it is so nice to see this depth right now. And one thing is that you're getting energy from the young players. Another thing is the competition, that raising the bar just much higher. To see Singo back again it's just fantastic to see him. He is a very, very, very good player. It is not much to say than that. and I hope to see him in the 11 soon. If Davinson Sanchez is not stepping up soon, he can easily lose the place for Singo. But it is also up to Sasha Boye. I would rather right now, today, from the game I saw, I would have said, let's play Singo as right back, or like this hybrid right back, center back, whatever you call it. So, yeah, it was nice to see that the players could rest today. Unfortunately, I would have wished that Osimhen could have rested longer or more because he didn't rest anything today. It was good to see Renato Naga. He looks like a very promising player, and we just need to give him time because he's just 18 years old. I think Noah Lang played good. It's so good to see Noah Lang, who is so technical, but is so forward driven all the time. He can move the ball forward. He is doing it. And it was good to see Mauro Icardi's hat trick. So, Okanoja said you we would try to do play the 4-4-2 formation with different types of styles and everything. I would I don't know if he finds the best solution of it. He is the coach, of course, but I would be really scared if he tried to mix up something against in the derbies or in the Europe or even against Anadolu teams, difficult Anadolu teams away or at home with two strikers because you are really giving away much of your midfielders. So yeah, I think that was it, guys. And if you like this kind of content, please hit the like button and subscribe button. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.